right, welcome everybody. Welcome to Adventures with Captain Ray Kelly Live. It's Thursday night, and I have another great live stream schedule with an awesome special guest. And if you saw the Facebook post or the YouTube post, you know who it is. It's the one and only Alex Escardo. He is a true drone celebrity in my book, and I know everybody loves Alex, and I've learned a lot from Alex over the years now, and I'm so glad he's on tonight. But he's in the back room enjoying the shrimp and lobster. I'll bring him in very shortly. Um, but I tell you, as you know, this is my Florida studio right here, my bedroom. And oh, okay. So Alex is in already.
I'm eating your shrimp.
Oh, anyway. Oh man, I'm telling you, you were supposed to be in the back room. I messed up. I was supposed to bring you out, and I wanted everybody to give you a warm welcome.
Well, I
But
just
anyway,
wanted to
thank you.
prove to everybody that the shrimp is real.
See that? Yeah, he's eating real lot of shrimp back there. I'm telling you. But thank you for being on, Alex. You know,
My pleasure.
I mean it when I say a drone celebrity. And I enjoy flying with you. And I had the pleasure of flying with you at Bayside. I finally made it down there, and I
That
flew
was
with
fun.
you. And that's I think that's your number one secret spot
Yeah, shh, don't tell
because
anybody.
you have quite a few of them, you know.
Yeah,
But
I've got
anyway,
two or three down there.
yeah, yeah. And I know you rushed home. You were at work and you rushed home to make the live stream, and I truly appreciate it. But we got a great crowd in the house. I'm telling you, really, and I truly appreciate the viewers. John, Connecticut Pirate, he checked in early this afternoon and said he couldn't wait for the show. Couldn't wait for you to be on. So thank you for that, John. I appreciate that. You know. And Jim was right behind him. How you doing, Jim? Good to see you. And Andrew, Hike and Fly, he's watching up in Vermont. And Jeremy, he's watching all the way out in Nevada. Oh, I appreciate Jeremy. And if everybody doesn't know it, Jeremy makes the South Florida drone meetup merchandise, and this is just one of them. The I think it's a 15-ounce mug, coffee mug, and I love it. And he's also got hats. He's got so many different items at great prices. So be sure to get them. You know, I used to just limit it to the people that attended the South Florida Drone Meetup, but now that we got a shop online, anybody can buy them. So go to sfdmshop.com for your sixth annual South Florida Drone Meetup merchandise. Thanks to Jeremy. And I really mean that, Jeremy. Thank you so much.
The link
So,
is in
anyway,
the chat.
oh, yeah, okay. Yep, the link is in the chat. But anyway, I know. Did I say hello to Jason? Jason's in the chat. How you doing, Jason? Good to see you. And Bob Dempsey, how you doing, Bob? Good to see you. And your meetup out in Vegas was a total success. I'm so glad. And hopefully, one of these years, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna drag my wife out there if I have to. So, but anyway, I'm glad it was a total success. Looks like you guys had a great time. And let's see, who else is in the chat? I don't want to miss anybody if I do it too fast. Scotty, Jackrabbit, FPV, he's watching tonight. Thank you, Scotty. Good to see you.
Flying High,
And
John Olson, Warren.
yeah, John Olson. Okay.
Yeah. Jim Beauchart is in the
Oh,
house.
Jim. Oh, wow. See that? I'm watching all the way up in Canada. You know. And Sergeant Rock, he's in the house tonight. He's also coming to the South Florida Drone Meetup. Alex, you're gonna get to meet him and his
Oh,
wife.
cool.
So yeah, she surprised him with a Florida vacation to the South Florida Drone Meetup. So glad he's coming. We're gonna get to meet him. RJ Renning, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hey,
I'm just
Angel,
gonna
how are
mention a
you?
few more names, and usually I have Alex in the back room, but he's right here, so he's helping me with the names.
Yeah, Mr.
Uh,
Eddie Nunez.
Eddie's watching, another drone celebrity, And I had a four-part series that I posted on YouTube with Eddie and Stevie Bronx, and I had such a great time flying with those guys up in the Catskill Mountains in New
It
York.
looked
So
it. Yeah, it was awesome.
if you haven't seen any of those videos, please go to my channel and check them out because they are true drone celebrities like Alex here tonight. So let me
Oh,
see
you're
who
too
else. Let me
kind. Too
mention,
kind.
yeah. And I think that's about it. I think we got everybody, but Philip Koshat, he's in the chat now. How you doing?
Oh,
And Warren. Warren's
Philip.
usually number one, but John Connecticut Pirate beat him today. So,
It
but
was rigged.
anyway, so yeah, rigged, of course. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. You guys are what make the show a success. If you didn't watch it, who knows where we'd be. Anyway, Alex, I got to say thank you so much. You rushed home to be on time, and I truly appreciate it. How's the shrimp, by the way? How's the shrimp in the back room?
It's awesome. It is really good. And because we have a full chat room, I'm going to chow these down because I may get attacked over here. Very good.
Well, yeah, yeah. So anyway, is there any kind of lag going on? If there is, let me know because I've changed systems here in Florida. And hey, but Bob, Casey's in the house now. How you doing, Bob? Good to see you. And Angel, Drone Guy 42. How you doing? Um, but anyway, Alex, have you been flying lately? You know?
Believe it or not, the last time I flew was with Maddie and TJ.
Oh,
That
okay.
was what, 2 weeks ago, I think? And that was the
All
last time
right.
I've had
Yeah.
time to. Yeah. I've been meaning to fly
Yeah.
more. Hmm.
Yeah. 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 And where'd you guys go? You did a little FPV flying, if I remember right.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to just hit a park and zip around and do some chasing. And then Maddie suggested that he had seen an FPV park or heard of an FPV park. So we decided to go and hit that. And that was it. I mean, we just stayed there the rest of the time and we had a ball.
Yeah. 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 Well, I just happen to have a little clip queued up, so let me show that now, and maybe you can narrate over it.
Okay.
Um,
So you had to do a walk of shame too?
Me? I don't do walk of shame.
Oh,
I lied. This
oh,
is
what
actually a
happened?
short. So I put together, Maddie was very generous and he handed me his SD card. He goes, take what you want from this. And I was like, awesome. I'm going to do you proud. Now, I guess he didn't know that I was going to put a crash compilation together,
Well, that's pretty cool.
but,
Let me
but,
tell you,
but it was fun. It was really
everybody
fun. So
likes watching crash videos. So,
I know it's
so
like,
anyway,
if you're in traffic,
so you had to do a walk of shame too?
you
yeah.
have to look at an accident, right? So
But I
it's
know you
nuts.
didn't expect that one.
Yeah.
So anyway, you had a good time flying with Maddie and TJ.
I did. I did. And to answer Scott's question, am I the inventor of the TJ drone? That was engineered by TJ, and I got the permits to final it off. We did get FCC approval, so go out and get your TJ drone today.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. You know, but I love flying with TJ. I really do. He's such a nice guy. Matty also, but Matty, hopefully he'll be flying with us a lot more now. I was glad to see that he was flying with you, really. So,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
uh, but
Like I
I
said, he
know, I
donated
know.
some of the shots. So
Yeah, yeah. Um, well, he's quite the FPV pilot, no doubt about it.
a master for sure.
So, yeah, yeah. Hey, John
And
Olson,
all,
how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah. But you know what happened today? I don't know if you saw that little promo video I put up. I received a package in the mail today. for the 6th annual South Florida Drone Meetup. Look at this drone that we received from Rudy and Candace Racine.
Nice,
It's a
Rudy. Oh,
Potentic
you're all awesome.
Atom 2, and it's the Fly Mall bundle. So some lucky giveaway prize winner is going to go home with this at the 6th annual South Florida Drone Meetup. So
You got to be
thank
there to
you
win
so
it, right,
much.
Ray?
Yeah, you got to be there. Yeah. But thank you so much, Rudy and Candace, So, but if anybody doesn't know about the 6th annual South Florida Drone Meetup, we're having it at the Jensen Beach Causeway Park again in Jensen Beach, Florida. We moved it back a week this year. It's going to be on April 10th to the 13th, 2026, and it's free to come. That's the best thing about it, and we get a lot of donations. Um, and I got to say thank you to all our sponsors. We got the lanyards already from Pilot Institute. The people, first 150 people that sign in get a lanyard. And Brad usually makes up the ID holders. And I'm hoping his job cooperates this year and he has the time to do that. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna have a good time. And I know you love the South Florida Drone Meetup, right, Alex?
I do. It'll be my 4th this year, my 4th going.
Yes, yes. And the one year you gave such an awesome editing presentation for us at the South Florida Drone Meetup. A lot of people have learned a lot, but you do some incredible editing. So,
Yeah.
what are you using?
They were
to
so
edit your
excited they were
videos?
stretching throughout it.
What are you using to edit your videos these days?
Um, okay, I still like to use Final Cut Pro, but I expanding my horizons. I have dabbled and used the Filmora product and the CapCut product, um, and I like to use those two for shorts, for vertical video,
Okay.
and put up whether it be TikTok or Instagram or Reels, which I think you've seen a few of them.
Yeah.
And it's just fun to sit at lunch at work and you know start editing on my phone and have
Yeah,
it
but you're
done by
so
the time I.
creative. You are so creative in your editing process. You use all these different transitions, and now you're into AI, I believe, right? AI, you're bringing AI into it, or how are you
Not
coming
into
up
the
with
edits
these?
for the
Not
videos, but
emojis, are they gifs or
yeah.
what? What are they?
No, what I do is I go into Chat GPT and I'll
Chat
maybe find a
GPT.
picture or selfie of myself, and then I'll write a prompt, what they call it, a prompt, and you tell it I want a hyper realistic picture of this man in this photo on a skateboard, eating a hot dog, flying a kite, whatever, and then it comes up with the image. Then I take it to another program and have that program animate it to another prompt that I create.
Yeah. Jason
Those
Crowder
are the
uses
AI ones.
Filmora, so yep. And I tell you, I just find it incredible the way you edit your videos. I do. I'm a
Oh,
basic editor.
thank you.
iMovie, so boring. People probably fall asleep and change the channel when they start watching my videos, but I have fun making them. So
I think you do a
uh,
fine job. Really, I mean that.
well, the big thing
There,
with me is my voiceovers. I get a lot of compliments on my voiceovers. So anyway, but um,
Tim,
I'm trying to keep up with the comments, and it's hard, believe me. You know, and Jason
thank you,
thinks you
Fly High.
rock at editing, so. And and Jim Beauchard, I'll make you a moderator tomorrow. I will. I can't do it right now. So thanks for watching. Say hi to Jordy. We miss you, by the way. We miss you, Jim, at the South Florida Drone Meetup. So hopefully you'll come back one day. So, and if anybody has any questions for Alex, please put them in the chat. I'll keep an eye out. and Alex will too, and he's better at it than I am. So we should miss him. But so I know you're very busy and you don't really have a lot of time to fly, but you used to just stop on your way into work and send that drone up, even if it was for just a quick couple of shots. Do you still do that?
Yeah, I like to maintain at one drone at least in the car, uh, with several batteries, just in case I have the time to stop. It really all depends. If I leave the house and there's tons of traffic, I won't stop. But if traffic is light, I'll see if I can make a pit stop, fly for about 15, 20 minutes, do a quick narrative or selfie video or what have you to just have an intro and an exit, and have it put together over lunch, and then maybe post it that night or the next day.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, Mark,
that's
how you
that, and
doing?
that's done with the two programs I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I know you had given Al a class at a Dunkin' Donuts. Al and I think Ken Knight, I forget who was with him, at an editing class at a Dunkin' Donuts, and you taught them how to use Lightroom and Light Cut, and they shared some of the knowledge with me. So I use Light Cut every once in a while too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I didn't get the check, but that's all right. Just kidding.
All right. So we got another question for you. How
Yes.
long, and it's from John K. How long did it take you to learn to edit videos? Good
Good
question.
question. Years and years ago, before I even got into drones, um, I did when we back in the camcorder. Anybody know what a camcorder is? Okay, so back
Mhm.
then we had digital camcorders where you had that big floppy thing and do short videos and so forth. And then I would, edit people's parties and stuff like that, quick 10 minute, not 10 minute, 5, 10 minute videos, that sort of thing,
Mhm.
and hand it to them on a floppy or a thumb drive or whatever at the time. So I wasn't that good then, but I seemed to got the knack, or there's programs and plugins, and oh wow, that's a cool transition that would go well here, or that's a cool transition that would go well there, and then it just took off. And then I stopped doing it completely, Ray, for about 15 years until I got into drones.
Oh,
Then I started
okay.
to relearn everything the back knowledge of the past, with new
Yeah.
programs. So I had to relearn programs and all that stuff. But most of the basics are the same. Everything has a timeline. Everything has a library. Everything has, your transitions, your audio, your sounds, what all that stuff. So,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that's. I hope I answered the question. I hope.
Yeah. You did. You did. And editing for me, it's like an ongoing process too. Anyway, you know, John Olson also has a question for you. Wants to know if you do any Florida bird shots, in your photography.
Like actual birds, like ospreys, like some of the guys end up filming and so forth. I have not been fortunate to get ospreys or things like that. Occasionally, birds show up and surround my drone, and the old secret, throttle up and head up, and you avoid them, and they kind of leave you alone. But
Yeah. Hmm.
I
Okay.
haven't done any filming or video of birds per se.
Well, John and I, we filmed the Osprey in Mount Sinai Harbor. That's one of the things we like to do. We go there in the beginning of the season as soon as I get back in May, and the Osprey have returned from South America, and they set up their nest, and within weeks, there's babies in the nest. There's eggs, I should say, eggs in the nest, and then we do update videos once a week or so, and watch the eggs progress. And I was so lucky last year, and we've been doing it for many years now, 3 years, I guess. I got a male flying out, getting a fish, and bringing it back to the nest, putting it in the nest, and the babies had already hatched, and the mama osprey went over, grabbed that fish, brought it over to the babies, and started feeding it. It was like a moment for me. It was, in my opinion, for me, the best. wildlife photography I've ever done. Yeah. So
Wow.
anyway,
That is cool, though.
and then
That is
National
cool.
Geographic wanted footage of it. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, you brought up a thing about camcorders, Alex, and that's how
Yeah.
I started too, with a camcorder. You know, an
Yeah.
LG camcorder.
I
And
think
then I
mine was a
moved up to
Canon.
a
Yeah.
Panasonic camcorder. But I had the VHS tapes in it. I wasn't digital yet. So, but it's all
Yeah.
about having
Yeah.
fun anyway. So,
I saw a
and
couple of
we had another
questions.
question from Jim. Wants to know what your favorite drone is.
Oh, wow. My go-to. So that's very specific. I
Yes.
think the go-to has always been for me the Mavic 3 OG. And
Okay.
recently I got the 4 Pro, but I couldn't tell you enough about it because I haven't flown it enough. I think I've only flown it twice.
Congratulations on that. I heard that you went out and bought that.
Thank you. I just
Yeah.
made my first payment on it.
Oh,
So,
okay. You have to pay for it, huh?
yeah. I'm
Yeah,
not,
yeah, yeah.
but December 23rd is coming and you never know what's going to happen to that. And I figured, I'm going to plunge. There was another question.
What?
Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Did I
I
miss it?
missed it.
But I know you'll put
Um,
that Mavic 4 Pro to good use. No doubt in my mind.
yeah. It's got a lot of features that I don't know if I'll use all of them, to be quite honest. It's full of features and stuff like that. But I intend to learn some of them. I'm a photographer. I like that aspect of it. I do like videos, but they say that's the best camera in the air right now. So I don't, we'll see. I can't prove it or not. Alex, did you do silent videos? Do you do silent videos? Let's try it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question.
No, no,
Come
no.
to
Yeah.
Jersey.
5 1/4 floppy disk. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
um, I lived in New Jersey, Angel. I did live there. I lived there for about 2.5 years. Lived in not Parsippany,
See, now
Randolph.
I
I don't know
don't
if you're
remember
familiar
you
with
telling
Randolph.
me that.
Yeah, I lived in
Randolph,
Randolph
New
and I lived
Jersey.
in North Brunswick. So I remember those. In order to make a left, you got to go across the street and go around a clover leaf and go that way. And I don't know, maybe I'd rather have that maybe than the traffic in Miami. So, but yeah, I'd love to
Yeah.
do wildlife photography. Take me with you. I'll like shoot lions with
Yeah.
you and all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I started on 8 millimeter. Yeah. Well, again, it goes way, way back. It's funny though. You talked about doing weddings. I did 2 weddings and I quit doing weddings. That was enough. I just
Yeah,
didn't like doing the weddings. And
yeah,
then as most everybody knows, I started a TV fishing show, and I did that sort of for the next 18 years, almost 18 years. I did that. So,
yeah,
but when I wasn't a detective, of course, in my spare time. So,
yeah.
but but I know you're an FPV guy now. Do you like flying FPV?
I like flying FPV style. I can't call myself an FPV
Okay.
pilot because like the whole FPV community would shoot me. But no, I don't fly manual FPV, but I do love the Avata 2 that I'm flying. It's just so much fun. And it's just a whole new perspective and it's an adrenaline rush. I mean, I'm not saying that I'll never go manual, but right now I'm having fun as it is with it right now. Uh, and I'm really enjoying that. And maybe someday I know Scott's probably saying, go for it. But Scott, take it easy.
Yeah, I know.
And I know
Well,
probably
again,
Flying Flynn is probably saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Now that
We
he's
got a
an
question from
FPV guy.
Andrew for you,
Yes.
by the
Do you
way.
generally have editing?
Alex, do you generally have an editing idea in mind before capturing your footage, or do you just look at what you got and decide how to as your edit?
Um, Before I take flight, I have no clue as to what's going to end up on a final edit. It isn't until I put the footage together. Usually, my best ideas are when I'm driving to the site and I think about, okay, I got to get this shot and I got to get that shot, and maybe I'll do a B-roll of this and a B-roll of that. Once I'm there, the rush sets in and I forget the entire plan. That's it. And then I start over once I get the footage onto the computer. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
not a genius
so
at
you don't
this.
use a storyboard or anything like that, when you go
I wish I could brag and say, "Oh yeah, I laid it all out," and all.
storyboard. It all sounds good, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does. It does sound good. But no, I'm not that
I
talented,
know.
despite what people think.
Yeah,
I
no,
wing
no,
it.
you
I
are.
wing it. I hope that answers the question.
You're very talented and you're very modest. You really are.
Yeah. Thank you.
And like I
But
said, that editing presentation you gave us at the South Florida Drone Meetup was excellent. So,
oh, thank you.
but so anyway, I have a little format where I do a tip of the week, and it's nothing really sophisticated. And um, this week's tip is just check check the area around you when you're flying. Check for people, check for trees, buildings, and a big thing is check for dogs. I don't know if anybody's had near misses with dogs, but I have. I'm ready to take off. Next thing you know, there's a dog not on the leash and it's going after your drone. I had a couple of near misses by inches with dogs. So just check the area before you start flying. You have a tip for the viewers, Alex?
Because there's a couple of drones that I like to fly. Sometimes you get used to one of them because you fly it on a regular basis. But when you switch over to another one, or because it's crying out to you, fly me, fly me. But anyway, I a tip would be, I think, to do a warm up flight. Just to get acclimated with the bird, see how it's flying, and before you attempt to do what you really want to do. I do that all the time with the
Okay.
Avata 2 because I forget how to fly the Avata 2 because I don't fly it that much. So I have
Yeah,
to do a
yeah,
warm up flight
that's a
and
good
just
tip.
take off and go and go that.
I
So
like
yeah,
that.
I
Do a warm-up
warm up
flight.
flight if
Yeah,
you're flying a drone you haven't flown in a bit.
yeah, yeah. And we got Terry Dugas in the house. How you doing, Terry? Good to see you. Yep. And Danny, he's in the house. How you doing, Danny? Good to see you. Yep. So,
Ooh,
yeah, yep. There you go.
yeah. Oh, there's a tip. I have
But
another tip. Fly higher if your
okay.
drone is being attacked by a dog. Just a
Yes.
little bit higher.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the first time it happened to me, I had just received that Mavic 3 and I was doing my second flight with it. And I was on a beach and the dog is on the beach and he was at least 200 feet down and he closed that 200 feet within seconds. But he didn't get it. And that's the good thing. So anyway, so Joel's in the house now. How you doing, Joel? Good to see you. So, and again, if you got questions, put them in the chat. We'll keep an eye out. Show dog videos. Yeah, Bob. Uh-huh. I know you're a dog lover. And I have nothing against dogs. I just don't like it when they go after my drone. So, but here's one. Golf carts. Yep, yep, that's true. So, are you referring to anybody in particular about golf carts? We won't
Like,
mention any names.
did it involve a
So,
Neo 2? Maybe?
yeah, yeah, I
No?
think so. I think that's what he's alluding to. But speaking of which, I ordered the Neo 2. I wasn't going to, and then I got caught up in it, and I don't know what made me hit the buy button, but I hit the buy button. No, I blame it all on Johnny. He ordered it, and I blame it all on him. So I had to keep up with Johnny. But anyway, I ordered it from AliExpress. I got a great price on it because I ended up having a $50 coupon on their app, and
Mm.
it was great. But it's being shipped right now. It's in this country. Hopefully, I'll get it maybe this week. Hopefully before Thanksgiving. Anyway, we'll see. And I'm looking forward to flying the new Neo 2. So,
Danny has another question. I'm gonna put
oh,
that
does he?
up.
Okay. Let's see.
Have I done
Yep.
any time lapses for construction project work? Danny, I'm not a 107. I'm a recreational pilot. So I haven't done any paid work at all. I do this for fun, completely 100%. Yes, I've been up till 4 in the morning editing projects once I get into the zone and projects, my videos. Um, but
Hey,
I
bud. How
do
you doing,
this
bud?
for fun. I walk into work as a zombie, but after a few cups of coffee, I'm fine. But no, I haven't
Yeah.
done that. What I really want to do is get better at a time lapse. And I've never in 5 years of flying drones, I've never done a waypoint up until recently, and it was too windy and it messed it up. So I need to try that again. But
I've never tried waypoints neither, and I should. I should do it just to be able to do it. But
yeah,
and I don't use the quick shots very much either. And a lot of people swear by the quick shots, and I should use them more often too. Do you use quick shots?
um, not on a regular basis, but I have, but I won't use the whole shot. I'll
Right,
I'll
right.
take a clip of it and incorporate. You know, I, I don't see the sense in like doing the whole thing. I just need like 4 seconds of it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I
So,
know
but
if I
yeah,
use the
it's good. It's
drone
handy.
quick shot, it would be a lot better than my droney that I do. But I do a manual droney on most of my videos, and I learned that from Marcus Crawford, Idaho quadcopter. You know, but again, I'm nowhere near as good as him, and half of the time I got to take two on it. You forget to have the camera in the right angle. Next thing you know, you're doing it, and you're out of the shot. So, but anyway,
But
so
you've become a pro at it though. If you're doing it
well,
manual, because you can keep that gimbal right pointed right at you. You know, if
yeah,
you do it manual.
same thing with the orbits. If I try to do an orbit, I like to do it manually. All
Mm.
right. Okay. What happened here? Let's see. John Olson, does he have a question? Do you do waypoints? Get the Osprey nest? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know you like using it. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to those Osprey coming back. I am, John. So, um, but anyway, I have another one of your videos queued up. So let me bring that up now, if I can,
Okay.
and and see if I can get the right one. And then we'll show the viewer video of the week, which is John. Well, again, we'll see. Keep it as a surprise.
Okay. There we go. Shh. The hint was John, right? That was a
I
hint.
know, I know, I know.
All right.
But anyway, John Flynn, Flying
Oh,
Flynn Media. Okay. But anyway, and I know. Here we go. Here it is. FPV Park again. Now, is this you flying,
yeah.
Alex?
Yeah, I'm flying this, and I just took little excerpts of because we cranked the music in the car just to get into the groove of like flying FPV. So this was not the song that was playing.
Look at the way you add these characters, though. I think it's so
Yeah.
cool. You want to see that one again? It's so quick.
Yeah.
Now, how do you add a character to a video? I would love to know how to do that.
Different
hard?
programs call them different things. Some of them call them overlays. Some of them call them PIP, which is picture in picture. So if you're familiar with either CapCut or Filmora or any of the phone apps, I did this on a phone app. You know,
Really?
and that's it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I took the
okay.
actual footage that I did on Final Cut, converted it to a vertical format, downloaded it to my phone, and used the other program to do that little reel or whatever.
I don't know. I'm at a loss, to be honest with you. And I know you've tried to give me lessons on the phone a couple of times,
Oh.
but you did let me create one. What is it? A GIF or a sticker of me? Remember of me?
Oh,
Just
yeah,
me.
yeah. Yeah, it was a sticker
Yeah.
that you can use on text messages. So, you can make a sticker
Yes.
of
Yes.
yourself going like this, and then you can respond to somebody using that sticker instead of the normal emoji.
Hey, we got George. He's in the
Yeah,
house
hey
tonight. How you
George.
doing, George? Good to see you. And got great news. George is coming all the way from Texas to the South Florida Drone Meetup this year. So we're gonna get to meet George, and I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to that.
I
So
think George had a recent birthday,
yeah,
I think. I thought I saw on Facebook, I
I
think.
think he did. Yes, happy birthday. Yeah, I know. Um, good to see
Hey
you,
bud.
George. So, but so now I want to show the viewer video of the week, and that was John Flynn. Like I said, John is one of the best drone pilots that we have among us. He's flying all the time, and I really enjoy his videos, and I know you will too. So here you go. And I wish John was here to narrate over it. So, but look at this one. Very nice, John. Historic landmark, the SS Badger. Nice.
I'm already a fan of this video because it has a boat in it. And Ray, I like to
I
chase
know.
boats.
I know you do. You do. And the cruise ships location's another one of your secret spots.
Uh, I don't
Look
care
at
if it's a
this.
plastic boat. I'll chase it if it's in the water. So
Excellent video. Great soundtrack.
his videos are always very cinematic, very
Yes, they
smooth,
are.
very commercial.
Yeah, I could watch videos like this all day long, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Very, very nice, John.
Just great work.
So if you want to watch the rest of this video, go to John Flying Flynn Media's channel. And if you're not subscribed to it, make sure you subscribe to him. So, but great video, John. Yeah. So, so do you
Yes,
have
Bob.
any, what's he saying?
Yeah.
What's Bob saying?
No, he's saying that that I taught him how to chase cruise ships because I took him
Yes.
cruise ship chasing filming
Yeah. Yes.
last year,
Yes, you
2 years
did.
ago.
You
About
taught
last year,
me
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I remember going there with, actually, that's when no, I had met you up in Fort Pierce prior to that, right? Well, no.
No,
Actually,
the
we went,
first time we went down to South Point Pier in Miami. That's when I first
yeah,
met you.
that's right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Chasing the
Yeah.
cruise ships. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had such a fun morning doing that. I really did,
That was a blast. That was a
We only got
blast.
the one little cruise ship here in Palm Beach, and we go there and catch that every once in a while. But it's nothing like the port of Miami. That's for sure.
Got to
You
use the
know.
telly, Ray, and make it look bigger.
Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. So, but Well, I love using the Zoom.
Yeah.
I say Zoom just to aggravate Jeff Norman.
Yeah.
So, but I was out flying today, right here, at Lakeside Park. I sent the Mavic 3 Pro up, and it wasn't a real busy day as far as boats going back and forth. But I did some boat chasing, and I did the post on Facebook about it, and I'll get around to editing that video hopefully sometime this weekend, and post it next week. So,
What's
but
your
I had
favorite
fun.
inlet to chase boats?
Jupiter Inlet. I love Jupiter Inlet. I really do. Du Bois Park, you've been there.
Yeah.
And, we found there was some controversy that a new regulation that Jupiter passed. They banned drones from flying in Jupiter parks. So I said, "Oh my Lord, when I going to be able to fly at Du Bois Park? That's like my favorite location." And I know a lot of other guys like flying at Du Bois Park. They come in early, especially to fly Du Bois Park. But anyway, I called and I ended up speaking to a supervisor. And the first thing he says, Du Bois Park is a county park. We have no jurisdiction there. And you're allowed to fly, which I already knew. You're allowed to fly at Du Bois Park. It's a county park, so we're good. We're good. So I was so glad to hear that. But this supervisor was so cool too, because he also said just because it's banned from taking off and landing in the park, you can go outside the park and take off and fly in the area. That's exactly what he told me to do. So, so that's what we'll have to do if we want to fly
Yeah.
close to a Jupiter City Park. So, but it's a long comment. I can't read it. Um, Full square puts full page. Okay. Yep. I don't know about that, Mark. So, yep. And you're absolutely right, Angel. You know that I'm a wimp. Angel got me to fly the furthest that I've ever flown when I flew with him about 3 years ago. I'm flying the Mavic 3. He's flying I think the Mini 2 at the time, but he's already out. Oh, you could just barely see the Mini 2, but he's out almost a mile. He says, Ray, send that drone. That's a Mavic 3. Send that drone. And I did. I sent it out slowly, slowly, and I finally caught up to him and I came back. But I give Angel the credit of making me overcome my fear of flying the drone a long distance away. So thank you for that, Angel. So, but um, so so do you have any drone mini meetups scheduled? Are you going to go flying anywheres in particular coming
No,
up,
I think
Alex?
I think the holidays are coming up, so I don't have
Right, I
anything
know.
planned with anybody. Maybe between Thanksgiving and Christmas, maybe I don't know. I haven't spoken to Al, but he's undergoing this major move type of thing. So
Yeah,
um,
he's been very busy. Yes, I know.
yeah,
He's
so
packing one
I may
box
fly on my
after
own.
another. Yeah. Um,
But you're in Florida now, so you know
I
if
know,
you're
I know.
free.
Believe it or not, I usually, as soon as I get here, I fly. This time it took me 6 days to fly. Well, 5 days to fly. I don't know if I have the bad back and hips, and I could go on and on, but it's really been bothering me lately.
Fly
So
from the car. Let's
yeah,
meet up
yeah. Worst
sometime
comes
after
to worst,
Thanksgiving, though.
yes, we will definitely, definitely. You know, but we do have 116 people on the South Florida drone meetup list right now. And I am so happy about that because we've never had this many people signed up so early that say they're coming. And hopefully, they're not going to cancel. We don't want a lot of cancellations like we had last year. But anyway, we got some great prizes again. I know I repeated quite a bit, but you know, I had to bring these boxes down to Florida because we have Neos that have been donated. And this one was donated by John, Connecticut Pirate. Got to say thank you to John, you know.
John.
And this one, another one, and this one was donated by Brad Berger of Berger Brothers Camera. So got to say thank you to him. And then I have another one here, another Neo that will be given away. And this is donated by some drone guy, Jeremy Arms. So thank you, Jeremy, really, you know. So, and as you know, we'll be giving away hats and T-shirts and all kind of things. So, and we hopefully everybody will go home with something. I
There's
know
a
my
question.
new friend. Okay.
Are you doing the fishing trip this year? Is being asked.
Okay. Where is it? I'm sorry.
Uh,
We are planning on doing it. I was feeling very, very good in the middle of the summer. And Bill is almost completely recovered from his surgery, and he plans on doing it. I'm going to have to play by ear whether or not I'm going to actually go on the boat, but we are having it. Yes, Jim, we are going to have the fishing trip. So, and that's on Monday morning. It's a half day fishing trip on the Lady Stewart. Everybody catches fish when they go on this boat. Uh, and we have a good time. And what's good about this fishing trip and the boat is the captain lets those who are brave enough fly from the boat, and that is so cool. Quite a few people have done it already. I know Michael Wright did it. I think Maddie did it one year. And I did it last year, but I did it from the dock because it was very windy last year. So while we were at the dock, I sent the drone up and I got some shots of the boat, and I brought the drone right back before we actually left the dock. But yeah, that's a cool thing that he lets us fly drones from his boat. And nobody's lost their drone either. So, yeah, that's an extra fee, of course. And, but anyway, so, okay, so
take care,
Bud's got to
bud.
go. I know he gets up early. Thank you for popping in, Bud. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Bye bye. So, yeah, yep. Yes, there's that's cool. You've been to 4 of the 5 meetups. Scotty, he's amazing because I don't. He hasn't committed yet. I think he has committed. No, he has committed. You know, he makes the posters. Scotty, Jackrabbit. Look at this, and I have this one right here, and he puts all the drone pilots on it. Not all of them, but if you're lucky enough, you make Scotty's poster. And I know he had a couple of extra spots, and he added some names. So we're gonna have to see who he added this year, and we got to say thank you to Scotty for doing that. Really, people get so excited over it. I know I was excited when I saw my ugly puss on his poster. So
On the list, he's asking if he's number 21.
yes, Scott, you're number 21. Yep, you're number 21 on the list. I have you right here. You're number 21. Yep, right here. So, but don't tell Rick, okay? So, yeah. So, but are you have any plans of getting the Neo 2, Alex? Or no, not really.
No, not well. Never say never. I said even online that I was not going to get the Mavic 4 Pro, and I ended up getting it. So, egg on my face. But I think I'm holding out for the options. Neo 2 is not going to go anywhere, but this Avata 3, these anti-gravity drones are coming out, and I just want to weigh my options, that sort of thing. I want to get to the second payment of the new drone that before I commit to making another purchase.
Well, I was glad
Hey, Chris,
to see
how
that
you doing?
Hey, Chris Hope, another drone celebrity in the chat. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for watching tonight. Appreciate it. And I was glad to see you get the Mavic 4 Pro because you're definitely going to put it to good use. There's no doubt about it, So
I can't wait.
congratulations again, really. So, and Drone Oki, did I say hello to Drone Oki? How you doing? Good to see you. And Joe Fotolio's in the house now. So
Hello,
how you doing,
Dronoki.
Joe?
Hello, Joe.
Yeah, FPV Joe. Yeah.
Oh,
So
he's got a new product coming out, new frame tomorrow.
yeah, I heard about that.
Be on the lookout for that.
I know. Quad Mafia frame, right?
Correct.
That's good.
I gave you a plug, buddy.
Yeah. But I tell you, did I say hello to Steve Janess? I hope I did, because Steve Janess, he's a big sponsor of the South Florida Drone Meetup. Also, he donates the jars of Vermont maple syrup, and we appreciate that. And this year, he says he has a surprise. He won't tell me what the surprise is, but he says there's a surprise going to be donated also. So we'll see what that is. Thank you so much, Steve. Yeah. So, but I know I have another one of your videos queued up. I forget which one it was. So let me see if I can bring that up now. And hopefully you can narrate over it. And this is a long. This is not a short, so.
What's so special about this lighthouse? Well, here you go. Standing proudly at the northern entrance of the Hillsborough Inlet, the Hillsborough Lighthouse has guided mariners along the Florida's coast.
Oh, yeah. This was a long edit.
When it first illuminated to help ships navigate.
But you tell a good story, a great story, actually. You give a lot of history about it.
Unique iron structure was manufactured in Detroit.
Like everybody else, they go to the AI and look for a script, and I end up rewriting it like 3 or 4 times because I'm like, that doesn't sound like me. That doesn't sound like me.
Crafted in Paris,
and no matter how many times I changed it, it didn't sound like me.
Casting being visible for nearly.
But I wanted to give the facts about the lighthouse. There's so many people, especially Al loves flying this place. You know.
I love flying this lighthouse. I do. It's one of my favorite spots.
Yeah.
The Big Diamond, as it's officially known.
So I went really early in the morning there to meet Al, but Al got, I forgot what it was. It had something to do with the veterinarian and the dog or something like that. But he met up with me later on here. In the meantime, I,
more than just a
flew my butt off waiting for him. I think I was down to like 2 batteries by the time he got there or something like that.
Ingenuity and the
I think it's so unique looking, that lighthouse.
Yeah. Now we were talking about the favorite inlet. This inlet had a lot of boat activity, so I was like, one after another at this inlet.
South Florida drone fires, but all right, here comes a boat. That's right, we get to chase boats.
It's a great inlet to chase boats.
Let's go get that boat.
Look at this. Look at these transitions. They're great.
Yeah, you scrub through a lot of video to determine whether you use it or not. Hey, Steve.
Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at him. You're going to be in the guy's boat under the canopy. You get any closer.
Yeah. I got hit up on Facebook by somebody who says, were you flying at Hillsborough? were
Oh,
you
really?
flying at Hillsborough? And I'm like, yeah. I said, give me the date. And he gave me the date that I wasn't there. And I said, no, that wasn't me. He goes, oh, man, some dude was like, chasing us on the drone and all that stuff. And I'm dying to get that footage, man. It was so cool. And I'm like, oh.
Oh,
Well,
really?
hit me up.
Okay.
Hit me up. I'll film you next time.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, I thought he was going to, harp and complain. He was like determined to find the person who filmed him on that particular day.
Nice. This is a great video. I mean, you're doing some serious flying here, too.
Yeah, sadly, the weather wasn't very cooperative. I really wanted it to be sunny, and I thought the weather was going to turn. It didn't get sunny till like later on, and by that time I was exhausted. I've been up since 3:30 in the morning to get up there. So
This is a
I
great
think it was like
video.
about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I was like, I think I'm ready to go, Al. See ya.
But I have to say, if anybody wants to watch the rest of that, go to Alex's channel. And if you're not subscribed to Alex, AMA Aerials, do it now. And don't wait for the end of the show because you'll forget. But, I'm surprised nobody has gave me hints not to forget to do the monthly giveaway contest. So we have to do that now, Alex, and you're eligible too because you don't know what the secret number is. So now's the time for everybody to put in their numbers 1 to 25, and I'll
It's
try
not
to
under
keep
the
an eye
shrimp
out
dish, is
for
it?
It's for a $10 Amazon gift card. So, but wow, look at that. The first two numbers somebody guessed was 12. No, it's not 12 though. So, but nope, I don't see it yet. I'm looking. No, Chris Hope, not 16, not 17. Here's where I miss it, but I do see it. I think this is the first number 19. If anybody put in number 19 before Steve Jones, let me know. But Steve Jones is the one I see first. So congratulations, Steve. Your name's gonna go in the hat. So, but it's more or less about having fun doing this drawing because most of the time I call it wrong. Anybody saying I'm calling it wrong yet, Alex?
No, but I think they're still putting in numbers, just in case.
I know. So, anyway, your name's going right in the hat, Steve, right here, the official hat. So, but anyway, so Alex, I tell you, really, you were a great special guest. I knew you would be. I enjoy it when you're on the show, and I enjoy flying with you when we can get together.
Thank you for
So
having me.
hopefully we'll do that right after Thanksgiving. We'll get together and fly. But now's the time for you to say your goodbyes and anything you'd like to promote, like your channel.
Hey, check out some of those videos in full. You might enjoy it, you might like it, that sort of thing. But I don't have anything coming out right now because I haven't been flying since that day. But you'll get a teaser. Sometimes I'll post pictures, and following the pictures, a video might come out. So there you go. Subscribe to find out.
Yeah, exactly. No, Alex, you're one of the best. No, when I say a drone celebrity, you are a true drone celebrity, a drone superstar.
Yeah.
So thank you again for being on.
Yeah.
And I got to say thank you to everybody in the chat. Really, I appreciate you taking the time out to watch my live stream. You could be doing a lot of other things, but you take the time out to watch it. And we have people that have been following us for years now. So thank you. But in the meantime, I know Thanksgiving is coming. I'm not going to have a show next week. It's Thanksgiving, and we'll have one the following week. But anyway, I want to wish everybody happy Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much turkey, but have a good time. And if you can, get out there and fly for fun. Or if you do it professionally, go make some money with your drone. But most importantly, fly safely. So have a good night, everybody. We'll see you again. All right.
Thank you,
Good night.
chat. Have a happy Thanksgiving.